What's going on, everyone? Welcome back once again to another WWE Champions video. Today, we're going to go ahead and do the Tricksters Tour, Tricksters Hell Mode. Basically use any Trickster you want. I have done it, and I recorded it, but for some reason, it didn't capture any audio from the game, or even my commentary. So I got it working now, so I apologize for that. But we're still going to go ahead and run through it. We're going to be using, not just Seth Rollins today, we're going to be using The Rock, and for the first time in a long time, we're going to be using the Honky Man. So, let's go ahead, go right on into it with Seth Rollins. Take the purple. Of course, takes the blue. But we did a green match, so it's all good. And then maybe now over? Possibly? Most likely? Let's see. 102,000. Should be over. It's over. Alright. One match down, 3 more to go. I kind of like these types of tours and events because it's something different. You get rewarded basically for having certain classes and characters worked on. So we had, our Tricksters are pretty well in my opinion. In terms of rarity and where they're at, I got Rollins 4-star, obviously Edge 4-star because of that event back in June. We have The Rock 4-star, Honky Man 4-star, Dead Man 4-star. So for us, sorry, I got a little bit of a head cold apparently. For us, Tricksters, pretty good. Pretty good. We're doing pretty solid with our Tricksters. And next, we're gonna have NWO Savage at 4-star once we get our stupid NWO titles, because we're missing 3 before he can go up to 4-star. And I would really like to get that out of the way. The one-shot pin. Because now with the feud perk that they updated, turn, 8 MP guys, or turn 1. Savage, if you don't have the gear, he wasn't going to be turn 1 before, but now with 8 MP, he is turn 1. You do have to max out the perk though. But now he's turn 1 with his 8 MP. So, someone I wasn't going to take up, that I wanted to originally take up, I can now take up. Because, basically, he is now a guy that we don't have to worry about anymore. And can make him turn 1 no issues. And have fun with NWO Savage because we have been wanting him for so long, and now that he's a turn 1 guy in feud, we can actually put our resources into him. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. But again, like I said, you do have to have the perk maxed out. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I'm almost positive you have to have the MP perk for feud maxed out. Okay, so we have to steal Andre's red. Which obviously is not a problem. There we go. Red again. Oh, he didn't take it. Oh, wow. Okay. Hit the spine buster. Hopefully don't cause a pin. Or cause a pin. I use The Rock almost every feud because of people like Andre or Hacksaw or Razor. He is so beneficial. You can also use someone like Elias. He also steals red. But The Rock for me usually tends to be the MVP for me when it comes to a feud, because so many people have Andre and Razor. So I don't really have to usually worry about facing off against those guys, and then the bleed helps it even more. So he's not gonna kick out, and that's it. So that, I would take him to 4-star gold if I didn't have other tricksters I personally would want to use. If I was being smart, he would go to 4-star gold. Like, he's just too good for me personally. Other people would try and say, oh, but I would take Tough. I already have Tough at 4-star gold. Or Edge, or Savage. Like, one of those guys. And I'm like, but I use, oh my god, I'm like blanking on it. I use, The Rock all the time in the feud, unless there's not a trickster requirement. If there's not a trickster requirement, then I'm in a bad spot, obviously. So, what am I to do if I can't really make The Rock a 4-star gold, and then possibly not be able to use him? And not only that, I just realized I did not get the Hottentot Man's moves, even though I could have sworn that I did. Did I not? I guess not. Let me do that real quick. I know I'm in the middle of a video, but we're not even at 8 minutes, so I don't think it's gonna hurt for me to go ahead and do that, and that, close out of that, pull this back up, go here, and boom. There you go. Now you guys know what I'm running, so I'm not just running whatever I want. And you guys, I'll have to like actually go over the movesets that I'm running with these guys. So let's just get right on into this one. I hope you enjoy like that kind of like somewhat on the fly, you know, switching up for the moves and the characters that end up changing from time to time for tools such as this. Obviously we didn't take that. Of course I break my own freaking countdown gem. Why wouldn't I? So we use a freaking purple MP steel guy, and we break our own countdown gem. Are you kidding me? The irony. I think he's gonna pin me off of that. Yep, he did. Go ahead and steal the house. Might as well just get as much damage in as possible. Like so. Tag in Rollins. And basically win the match. Because why not? I might as well just real quick switch it back over, even though we're gonna win. Just because why not? I find it funny. There we go. And boom. Because why not? I know I didn't have to, I just figured why not. boom, 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 boom. And there you go. Match over. About 11 minutes. Not bad. Alright, well, hopefully you all enjoyed this Tricksters Tricksters Hell No Tour. I know, oh god, I know I didn't do it like, oh I don't know what I'm facing, but you got to see at least all the characters I did use on this, and then their movesets and trainings for when I used them. So it was more so a better option, I think, to do it this way. If you want me to do it this way, let me know, because then now you can see what I use, unless it's just straight up, this is the only character you can use. Then obviously we don't have to worry about it. Other than that, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe for more WWE Champions content, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one.